Hi everyone, this is a technical analysis on USDJPY. Let's start with a fundamental overview first. The USD gained ground across the board last week amid risk of flows and renewed tariff fears. In fact, we got some weak US data coupled with new cycle highs in inflation expectations. This is something to keep in mind in light of the next NFP and CPI reports coming out before the March FOMC decision, where we will also get the updated SEP and dot plot. Moreover, last Thursday, Trump repeated that tariffs on Mexico and Canada will go into effect on March the 4th, as planned, and that he will impose additional 10% tariffs on China. On the JPY side, nothing has changed fundamentally, but the Japanese yen has been supported across the board by the risk of sentiment and falling treasury yields. Last Friday, the JPY weakened across the board as the Tokyo CPI missed expectations and saw the market paring back the bets for a third rate hike by the end of the year. Now on the daily chart, we can see that USD JPY eventually bounced around this 148.60 level and pulled back into the 150.93 resistance. This is where we can expect the sellers to step in with a defined risk above the resistance to position for the break below the 148.60 level. The buyers, on the other hand, will look for a break higher to extend the pullback into this major trend line where they will target a break above it. On the 4-hour chart, we can see more clearly the pullback into the resistance with some range-bound price action now. There's not much else we can add here, as the sellers will likely pile in for the drop back into the 148.60 level, while the buyers will look for a break higher to extend the rally into this major trend line. On the 1-hour chart, we can see that we have this minor support zone around the 150.18 level, where the price got rejected from several times in the past days. This is where we can expect the buyers to step in to position for the break above the resistance, while the sellers will look for a break lower to increase the bearish bets into the 148.60 level next. These red lines define the average daily range for today. For the upcoming catalysts, today we get the US ISM manufacturing PMI. Tomorrow we have the Trump's tariffs deadline for Mexico, Canada, and China. On Wednesday we have the US ADP and the US ISM services PMI. On Thursday, we get the latest US jobless claims figures, and on Friday, we conclude the week with the US NFP report.